Cover 4, high school football in the Valley.
Hey there, hope you're having a good night. Welcome to Cover 4 on CBS4. A bunch of first-round playoff games across the RGV. Tonight we'll begin with a 6A Division I contest in Los Fresnos. The Falcons hosting Economedes. For more on that game, let's send it out to Valley Sports Central's Blake Hollett.
Thank you, Ruben. We had a bi-district showdown here at Leo Aguilar Memorial Stadium tonight. Los Fresnos, the outright district winners in 32-6A for the first time since 2008, taking on Economedes, a program back in the postseason for the first time in 8 years. Now, both teams having historic seasons in their own rights, but one's got to go home while the other heads to the area round. So let's hop into the highlights. The Falcons off a 9-1 regular season, ready to roll at home. Opening drive for Economedes. Play action, Falcons don't bite. Joshua Laster is in the right spot at the right time. A pick from the Falcons D gets the home crowd into it early. So here comes the offense. They march right down the field, capped off by a Robert Pineda rushing TD. Falcons get us underway from Leo Aguilar Memorial Stadium. The marching band getting those tunes going early. So very next drive for Los Fresnos now. Pineda hands it off to Tyler Stakowiak. Stakowiak follows his blockers. He's in for 6. Falcons rolling early now, 14-0. The Jags offense trying to stop the bleeding now. Play action once again. This time it's executed to a T. John Carrion dials it up to David Gonzalez. First down, Econ Jags in the red zone now. So the handoff to Carlos Garcia. Garcia drags a Falcon defender with him to the end zone. It's now a one-score game, 14-7. But Los Fresnos averages nearly 40 points per game for a reason. Pineda rolls out, hits Lucky Pirales for the touchdown. They go up 28-6 at the half. They win this ball game 42-13 to set up a date with Buda Johnson in the area roundup in San Antonio next Saturday, while Economedes season comes to a close. Reporting in Los Fresnos, Blake Holland, Valley Sports Central. Ruben, back to you.
Thank you, Blake. Our next stop taking us to Brownsville. The Chargers of Brownsville Vets reached the state semifinals last year. Do they have another deep run in them Vets opening its playoff campaign against Edinburg? To Brownsville we go. The kicking game getting some practice early on. Chargers with the ball. Storm Montoya rolling to his right. He's got some space right there and gets taken down inside the 10-yard line. A little bit later, the Chargers looking to cash in. It's Storm with the QB sneak. He gets across the plane right there. Touchdown, Brownsville Vets. The Chargers looking for more, electing to go for a 2-point conversion after that touchdown. The conversion would be denied by Edinburg, but no problem for Brownsville Vets tonight. The Chargers come out victorious. They take down Edinburg High School 47-9, the final score. Over in far, PSJA North, the Valley's strongest program over the last few years, taking on Palmview. The Lobos closed out the regular season with a last-second win over McAllen Memorial. To far we go. The Raiders looking to put on another dominant performance. First quarter, Raiders confusing everyone. The Palmview defense, the camera guys, it's Nick Torres with the ball, takes it down the near sideline to the house. North up 6-0. Raiders lining up for the extra point. North pulling out a trick play. It's a fake. The holder, Diego Aparicio, strolls in for the score. North up 8-0. Palmview QB Joseph Martinez attempting a pass. It's picked off by North DB Devante Espinosa. North in control. The Raiders back on offense. Ethan Guerra gets the toss. He scores his third touchdown of the half, making it 21-0. PSJ North taking care of business. The Raiders beat the Lobos 43-3. McAllen, Flower Bluff taking on McAllen Memorial on offense. First, Kane Coy with a deep ball to Michael Alanis. Unfortunately for the Mustangs, they would have to settle for a field goal, and that's how this game got started. Memorial up 3-0. Flower Bluff responding. QB Jaden Pelucio finds his main man, Cameron Dixon, in the end zone for the touchdown. Flower Bluff on top 7-3. The Hornets with the ball again. Bit of a deja vu. Pelucio finds Dixon behind the secondary. That's another Flower Bluff touchdown. The Hornets are victorious. Flower Bluff beats McAllen Memorial 35-10. Let's go to the Coastal Bend. Mission taking on Corpus Christi Veterans. Mission QB Diego Salinas hits Thomas Aparicio on the quick pass. He takes it to the house. The Eagles sideline jumping for joy. Later in the contest, not so much. Mission back on offense. This time, the Valley Eagles pass gets picked off by the Corpus Eagles, and the Corpus Eagles take it all the way back inside the 5. CC Vets scores moments later. CC Vets victorious 45-35, the final score. More highlights after the break, including the big matchup in Edinburg. Undefeated Vela taking on Harlingen South. Stick around, we'll be right back. Welcome back. The Valley's only undefeated team, Vela, beginning its playoff campaign in Edinburg against Harlingen South. For more on this game, let's send it out to Valley Sports Central's Sam Rabati.
On the play, it's recovered by the Hawks.
Thank you, Ruben. The big question coming into this one, was Vela going to be able to remain perfect and advance to the second round of the playoffs? If they were going to do so, standing in their way was Harlingen South. Let's get to the highlights. Vela looking like business in this one. They get the ball first, and on the very first play of the game, it's a deep shot from quarterback Jeffrey Lefevre to wide receiver Garza June for the score. It's the perfect start to the game for the SaberCats. Vela sinking their teeth into Harlingen South early on. On the very next Vela possession, it's one play, and it's another touchdown. This time it's running back Jonathan Flores who weaves through the defense for the long score. The Vela O-line was opening holes up all game. The SaberCats up 2 scores. Jonathan on the sideline letting coach know all about it. Still first, Vela trying to score again for the third consecutive time, and it's once again Flores who goes in for the easy touchdown. 21-0 Sabercats. Can South fight back and respond? But in the second quarter, things go from bad to worse for Harlingen South as they give up a sack. It's now 23-0. After the sack, it's Lefevre with the quarterback sneak, and the route was on. 30-0 Sabercats. They would go into halftime up by the same score. The game is in progress right now. It's the fourth quarter. Let me check the score. It's 58-27 Vela. If Vela wins, they will face Smithson Valley in the next round of the playoffs. Reporting from Richard Flores Stadium, Sam Rabati, Valley Sports Central. Back to you, Ruben.
Thank you, Sam. Next stop, Mercedes. The Tigers hosting a Sharyland. The Rattlers lit up the scoreboard against the Tigers in the regular season. Sharyland put up 56 points in a 16-point victory over the Tigers in September. A different story in tonight's contest. The second quarter, Tigers up 14-0 and driving. Freshman Frankie Salinas gets the ball on the jet sweep. He makes a Rattler miss. A first down. Tigers Mercedes in the red zone later in the drive. Aaron Cortez, their quarterback, working out of the shotgun, finds a huge hole up the middle. He cruises in for the score. The Tigers coming out real strong. Mercedes up 21-0. Tigers look to be in control, but Sharyland would eventually get on the board before halftime. Angel Ramirez runs it in from 5 yards out. It's now a 21-7 contest. Then, after a Mercedes blunder on special teams, Calvin Harris finds Bruno Cavazos. Mercedes up 7 at half. The Tigers go on to win 45-20. Over at the Black Hole, the District 16-5A Division II champion Edcouch-Elsa Yellow Jackets taking on Mission Vets. La Máquina Maria beat Vets 39-12 in September. The Yellow Jackets all fired up and ready to go at Benny Layton Memorial Stadium. First quarter, Edcouch-Elsa duo Mario Martinez and John Torres storm into the backfield and bring down the QB for a tag team takedown on the sack. Later on, the Jackets also having issues on offense. QB has nowhere to go. He eventually takes a tumble in the backfield. A scoreless game after the first quarter. The second quarter we go. Vets on the move. Freshman QB Roman Reina hits Jordan Rodriguez. He takes it to the outside. Rodriguez gets inside the Yellow Jacket 5-yard line. Moments later, the Patriots cash in. Edward Martinez makes his way into the end zone. Mission Vets up 7-0 at the midway point. A low-scoring game. Edcouch-Elsa wins 15-7. More highlights after the break.
good.
Welcome back. Lopez coming off its best regular season in 7 years. The Lobos playing in the first round against Pioneer. Let's take a look at the highlights. To Richard Thompson Stadium we go. Late second quarter, Pioneer QB William Goodlow with the keeper. He takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Pioneer evens the game at 14. And check this out. Special teams play kickoff. The Lobos drop the ball, and Pioneer there for the recovery, giving the D-backs a great field position. Pioneer capitalizing. Goodlow will pass it to his man Alejandro Mata in the end zone for the touchdown. Pioneer up 21-14 at the break. Pioneer is starting the second half with the ball. Goodlow showing off his running prowess. Gets the first down on the QB keeper to keep the drive alive. Goodlow will then fake the handoff and throw to Andrew Leal, who comes up with the catch. Touchdown. Pioneer D-backs up double digits. They go on to win 35-21. More highlights after the break. Welcome back. St. Joseph taking on Houston Lutheran South in the TAPS playoffs. Let's check out the highlights. And here come the Hounds. We'll begin with St. Joseph on offense. They'll give it their main athlete, one of the best athletes in the Valley, Claudio Torres. Check him coming right at your screen. Almost hits the cameraman. My boy Jerry says, I'm staying up. All good, baby. Later in the drive, Torres gets the ball again. Check out this nifty move to avoid the tackle. Oh, where are you going right there? He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hounds. St. Joseph with a strong showing in this game. Now they're going to the screen pass. Torres will take it to the house. St. Joseph victorious. The Hounds win 40-14. Now let's take a look at some scores. Alice beats Pace. Port Isabel and Rio Hondo advancing in 4A D2 and 3A D1. So a good Results right there for those two Valley schools. We'll see you again next week.